I worked with Jake so many times, and I will again. He was on the Deep Lounge Coalition doing urban rap songs and reading them like Charles Bukowski. He did a bunch with the Royal Jelly Orchestra, and coming up right now, some members, so back in 2002, we were kind of all in the same band. It's so cool to have you all together. Please give it up. Here comes Tony Quarrington, with special guest Julie Michels, who will be up again later, and Richard Underhill, the future mayor of Toronto, Richard Underhill. I don't know. I think I'm here. Yeah, I think you can have the red mic.
Check, check. The story of my life. So the best part about doing this, Tony, is I don't have to remember any words. There you go. Right?
You seem to be on. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, speaking of words, there's a lot of them in this song. So I have this guitar with me, but I'm not going to be playing very much. No, that's not them. That's okay. This is called the East Side Jive. Now, somebody who I particularly admire, Tom Waits, he was once asked, what do you consider your main instrument, the piano or your voice? And he said, my main instrument is vocabulary. And I think Jake, who is a poet, knows that deep down.
Oh, yes.
And here's a lot of his words. East Side Jive. Marg, count us in.
Hello?
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you.
Up and looking large in a swank Delancey bar. I was aquavita and who loves you, baby? I was 3 fingers tall in a malt whiskey jigger, knowing just how far that job was gonna take me. Now, I don't say that I got the right, I'm just telling what it's like. My friends say, what do you got to shout about? You're unsound and you're senseless, unruly and reckless, always calling some heavy cat out. What you doing going calling some heavy cat out? But I was gassed up and geared up, and brother, don't you know it? I was greased up and runway ready. I was 2 pair better than that cat's high card bluff till I ran 2 yards short in the city. Yes, I ran 2 yards short in the city. So leave me on the east side, baby. Or leave me on the east side of town. I'm living on the outside, baby. Just checking in to see what's going down. That's right, I'm always checking in to see what's going down. She drove a mean Mercedes, hired a get-out college. She pushed them white walls right up against the curb. I said, hey, there's no way to treat that good rich rubber. She said, you better catch your carriage right out of here. You know, she got a kid-legged gorilla man, and from what I understand, he's first in line every time and everywhere he goes. With a wide stride cock walk like he owns the whole sidewalk, a brass cheek, and a face that nobody knows. Cat's got a face that nobody knows. And she had a nerve in her curve, but that ain't the worst. She could sexy, but she sure wasn't pretty. She was tore up with the floor up with a fish-eye grin, and I landed 2 yards short in the city. I sure landed 2 yards short in the city. So meet me on the east side, baby. Just meet me on the east side of town. I'm staying on the outside, baby. Check it in to see what's going down. Check it in to see what's going down. Subliminal criminal at the tour transit terminal rocks you blind when you're just standing there talking. With no scratch till Tuesday and no line of credit, you're lucky if you leave that place walking. That's where everyone's sweating, working hard and not working. Sweet deals and wheels and angles every day. I figure 1 score more, there'll be bodies on the floor. So don't you give truck to what those suckers got to say. Don't you never ever give truck to what those suckers got to say. Oh, I had an outstanding plan to take out the man. I had green on the hip and cash in the kitty. I was 2 Lincolns long at the Chase Manhattan, but I landed 2 yards short of the city. 2 long yards short of the city. Oh, meet me on the east side, baby. Meet me on the east side of town. I'm living on the other side, baby. Just checking in to see what's going. Yeah. Oh, checking in to see what's going on. Richard, tell me about it. If you're king of the hill, Jack, and some speck on the side of the road, man. You're getting fat, pulling slack, fingers folded in your lap. You're just a frog prince in frilly fancy pants. Give me that brush burn abrasion, that stinging sensation of hunger and liquor and lust. Give me those shadows that breathe like true living things, and the dinner that ramshackle rush. I love the downtown dinner, that ramshackle rush. And with a devil-may-care testosterone stare, declaring this eye goes to spaghetti. I'll be 2 days older and 100 years smarter and 2 yards short of the city. Yes, I was 2 yards short of the city. 2 hard yards short of the city. Thank you, Julie.